5 popular watches and their budget alternatives. Which one's your favourite? Watches. Everyone's got a favourite, and there's some watches that are really popular. We're going to go over 5 of them that are they're just icon status, Terry. They're just watches that everyone knows in the community, everyone loves, and not everyone can unfortunately afford. So we're going to go over some amazing alternatives. The alternatives are going to be very significantly cheaper. None of them are significantly over £1,000. They're all around £1,000 or below. We know £1,000 is still not a budget watch. We absolutely appreciate that. £1,000 is still a reasonable price, even if it's not budget. Number 1 is the Tudor Black Bay Chrono. Now, in this spot, we could do the Tudor Black Bay Chrono, or we could do the Daytona. To be honest, the Black Bay Chrono is already a budget version of the Daytona. So we're doing the budget version of a budget version in this spot. The Daytona is well over £10,000. The Black Bay Chrono on a bracelet, all steel, is £4,930. And I'm never going to say that is reasonably priced. So what is the best budget version of that? Well, for that, I actually have the Timex Q TW2W53300 at £229. It is a very cool looking watch. It is a quartz chronograph. Timex makes some absolute bangers, and I think it's time to talk about them more on this channel. We talk about Seiko enough, we talk about Casio, we talk about a bunch of really cool brands. So you know what? I was going to talk about the Seiko speed timer in this video, but we've talked about that a ton on this channel. It's time for some Timex love. It's Timex as well, so you better know it's going to be well made. It's 50 meters water resistant. It's a 40mm case diameter, 13mm thick. But you know what? I don't care. It's £229. I'm happy with that. That is our budget Tudor Black Bay Chrono, which is also a budget Daytona. Next up, we have the icon of horology that everyone wants. It truly is a masterpiece of watchmaking and design and just artistry, the Patek Philippe Cubitus. In the new smaller size, I do quite like it, but all of that just still feels hilarious to say. But I'll tell you what, there's some people that do really love it, and to be honest, in the green colour, in all steel, it's actually not as terrible as I'm making out. So, what is the best alternative to this £35,330 watch? I think if I was in the market, I would either go for the Benjamin James Scarifor, which I would have included, but we've done a whole video on it previously. You can watch that here. It's a great watch from a lovely guy called Benjamin James, funnily enough. That's a great price. Or I'd go for the Manhattan 37 Ultra Thin. It's an integrated bracelet sports watch. It's a funny K-shape. It's not round. It's sort of a cushion integrated bracelet, but it's lovely. It's ultra thin, as the name would suggest. It's a little bit over £1,000 at 1,011, but it's got this beautiful textured dial. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's an incredible manual wind ETA 7001. It's 7.1 millimeters thick. Just look at this sexy thing.
It's gorgeous, it really is.
Oh, I really want to get hands on with one. Man, can you lend us one for review, please? In my opinion, this is one of the best alternatives to a weirdly shaped integrated bracelet sports watch that's not round, it's sort of square-ish, as well as the Benjamin James Scarifor, £1,011. It's a great alternative. It's like 3% of the Cubitus. I'd say that is comparatively budget. Moving on to another integrated bracelet sports watch from one of the Holy Trinity. It is the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak self-winding in 41 millimeters. It is a gorgeous watch. Terry, how much would you think a brand new all-steel Audemars Piguet Royal Oak sets you back?
47,000.
It's actually 24,800.
I shot my load very high there.
You shot your load. Do you know why they're so expensive on the aftermarket? Because they're possible to buy. So guys, They're impossible to buy. They're actually not insanely priced. Still £24,000. That's not attainable for anyone. That's only marginally lower than my annual wage, but it's not as high as many people would think. But what is the budget alternative? Well, what is the budget alternative of a Royal Oak 41mm self-winding? The budget alternative, in my opinion, is a watch brand that, again, we don't give an awful lot of love on this channel, but this is a great alternative, and that is the Citizen BM766054E for £299. I mean, Terry, look at this sexy beast. It's got an integrated bracelet with H-links.
It's got screws.
It's got screws on the bezel. It's got a textured dial. And better than all of that, in my opinion, it's still got a date and it's Eco Drive. So it's not just a plain old boring ass quartz. It's Eco Drive, which lasts for a long time. It's still a stamped clasp. You can't have everything. I prefer a milled clasp, but it still looks great for the money. £299. I'd rather that than a Hugo Boss watch or Armani. That is so much better. So Citizen, you have made an excellent budget alternative for a £24,000 watch there. Good job. Cartier with the venerated Tank. Specifically, the Tank Must Extra Large model. Extra Large model on the basic Tank Must is one of my favourites, specifically because it is automatic and it has this guilloche pattern in the centre of the dial, which is lovely. It gives the dial some real je ne sais pas. It's got a lovely date at 6 o'clock. It's got the word Cartier hidden in the V of the 7. It's just a gorgeous watch. The downside is even on a leather strap, it's £4,800. Not budget, not reasonably priced. What is the alternative? Left field. The Hamilton American Classic Bolton Mechanical. This is a cool one.
You can't go wrong with Hamilton.
I really like it. It's got that rectangular case in all steel. It's polished. It's still mechanical. It's still got those Roman numerals. It's got a beautiful sort of off-white dial with blued hands. It's manual wind. It's featuring the H50 caliber from Hamilton. It's a lug width of 22mm, 50 meter water resistance, 11.2 millimeters thick. Case size is 34 by 38 millimeters, and it was featured in I Want to Dance with Somebody 2022, worn by Clive Davis, played by Stanley Tucci.
We like Stanley Tucci on this channel.
I love Stanley Tucci.
I like his food content he's been doing recently.
I like him in Devil Wears Prada. If you don't like this with a white dial, you could also get it with an olive green dial or a dark blue dial. All for £820. That's a lot more reasonable and a lot more budget than the Tank. And you're still getting some mechanical goodness from a respected watch brand with some nice blued hands. Last but not least, in my opinion, it's an icon, but I don't think it gets enough love. Even like the unattainable version of this watch doesn't get enough love in my opinion. And that is the Glashütte Original 70s chronograph. Where's the love?
I absolutely love this watch.
You bum this watch. And at £12,700, it's not hard to see why. It is absolutely gorgeous, especially actually this version on a bracelet in green, panorama date, £13,800. It is stunning.
One day I hope to own this watch.
Oh, I think you will. Honestly, some insane watches, but my question is, what is the budget alternative? Well, that is an easy answer, in my opinion, because you want something a little bit retro, something a bit square, and something chronography. Retro, square, and chronography. Those are my criteria. And for that, it can only be the Brew watches. I actually think I prefer the case shape on that than to the 70s chronograph. Brew 70s chronograph is just amazing. It's a hybrid mecha quartz movement, lug width of 22mm, case thickness of 10.4mm, and a case diameter of 38 by 41.5. And for £286, I do not think you can get much better. It is retro, the subdials match the case shape, it is well priced, it is beautiful. I've been hands-on with Brew and they are spectacularly made. They are unmistakably American, but when it was cool to be American. So guys, that's my alternative for the Glashütte original 70s chronograph. And that is 5 iconic luxury watches and their budget alternatives, or reasonably priced alternatives, we should say. Terry, what do you think of my alternatives?
I think you made some really nice left field choices.
Left field.
I like the Glashütte. I was not expecting Brew to pop up.
Timex.
Timex and Citizen. Two
Timex
brands that
and
you never
Citizen.
talk about.
And Hamilton got mentioned. What a lineup. Some wonderful entry tier luxury and entry-level watch brands in general. Guys, what do you think of my list? Do you love them? Do you hate them? How would you rate them? Let me know down in the comments. And whilst you're down there, why not like, subscribe, ding that bell icon so you never miss another video, and why not click that join button, support the channel directly, just like everyone on the screen did now, because they are amazing. I love them to bits, and I also love you if you watch this far into the video. So thank you very much, and watch yourselves.